I'm going to use this clip of Rose again to point out the key points in developing a productive hand path. So let's just cycle this slowly forward. Now notice the first thing you want to notice is that back arm is maintaining the power V position. The back hand, in other words, as you initiate the swing, is not being driven forward. It is being pulled forward, notice, by the rotation of the body, and especially the lead side. Notice how that lead side is rotating, pulling that arm right on around, and therefore pulling the hands into a circular path. All right, now that's the key thing here. Once again, as the swing is being initiated, it is not the extension of that back arm. It maintains the power V and allows the rotation of the body now to bring the hands all the way around to contact here. It keeps on rotating, all right, all the way to contact. Starting over again, so therefore the first key point to remember in producing a productive hand path is that the hands stay back and you allow that shoulder rotation we showed there to bring the hands into a circular path. The second thing you really want to note is the role of the lead arm. Now, as long as this lead arm maintains a fixed angle. Now, this time, let's pay attention as we cycle through here and watch the lead arm. Notice that the bend in the lead arm does not come out. He maintains the same bend that he initiated the swing with all the way around here now then to contact. You see that bend is still in the arm, it's still there, and he maintains that bend now all the way here to contact. All right, now, many coaches, they're going to tell you that really that the role of the lead arm, you should first, let's get him back here to the beginning position here again. All right, now many coaches will tell you that what you do is you start off with a box lead elbow and then you extend that arm out toward contact. In other words, they're wanting you to take this lead elbow here and to let it flex and drive out in this position. But when you do that, when that lead elbow now breaks down and extends out in that position, it'll straighten out the hand path, and instead of now taking off in this direction that we showed, actually the hands now, when that lead elbow breaks down, the direction of the hands is going to head in this direction. And therefore, you're not going to get near the pendulum effect that you'd get out of keeping that lead elbow at a fixed angle. So whenever anybody tells you that the role of the lead arm now is basically to work like you're throwing a frisbee, where you start off with a boxed elbow and then extend it, that's just not the case, because as we can see here, that lead elbow now, it maintains that same angle all the way around here now to contact, as you can see. The next issue I want to cover is the issue of pulling off the ball. Many coaches will tell their players that if they got to keep that lead shoulder in there during the swing. If that lead shoulder opens too soon, it's going to cause them to pull off the ball. Well, now, let's just cycle through here and see if that's the case. We can clearly see here now, once again, that Pete is rotating that lead shoulder to bring those hands around right from the very initiation of the swing. Here he's coming around, and now then let's look what happens here now as we approach contact. There comes in the ball. And look at this sweep now that he's making the contact. Now he's had that shoulder rotating all the way through. Okay? Now then he's coming into the contact. Now look, he could have covered that plate from here all the way out, and notice that ball is on the outside part of the plate. So I'm just saying that one of the biggest disservices you can tell a player is, I think, is to keep that lead shoulder in there and just drive with the backside. That creates that straight hand path and not the circular hand path we see here.